Hi, everyone, and welcome to your commentary for lesson number 19. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. And so, with this lesson, the first thing you're going to notice that the course goes between seeing and thinking, thinking and seeing. And what this lesson kind of promotes to us or shows us is that it's actually simultaneous, seeing and thinking. That it's an actual simultaneous thing. Now, we may not perceive that at first, and that's okay because we are all, including myself, in an insane perception of the ego, in which we're going to learn even more about how the ego is actually insane as we go further and further on. Now, speaking of the insanity of the ego, we have one thing that really kind of triggers it. No private thoughts. And your ego may be like, yeah, I have private thoughts. I can think whatever I want. No one's going to know what I think. They can't read my mind. And it's going to kind of get on the defensive. It's, uh, if you see it as a dog, its cockles are going to go up, or a cat, it's going to start, hissing and being like, ooh, no, this idea, I do not like it, because it seems, once again, that it's infringing on its privacy. Well, I can think whatever I want. I don't need to worry about it, so forth, so on. Other people can't handle, what I'm thinking, and they shouldn't be in the room, and, a whole bunch of stuff gets very defensive. But I want you to think about something, okay, to kind of help you with this. The reason that there are no private thoughts is because everyone knows everything subconsciously, because we are all connected. And a great symbol for this is through the energy in a room. Okay? So I want you to think about this. When you walk into a room and all of a sudden you were great, you were fine, you were fabulous in the hallway, you were feeling great. You walk in the room and all of a sudden it's, you feel oppressed. You feel like you just feel very heavy. And you notice that everyone in the room is in the same heavy mindset, the same heavy mood. This is going to be a deep meeting, and, so forth and so on. Or you also notice when someone has been talking about you. Notice when you walk into a room, everyone gets real quiet and starts to disperse. That's because instinctively, energetically, they could choose the right words, right? Oh, no, we weren't talking about you, not at all. We were talking about, this weekend, what we were doing, and we all just finished the conversation right when you walked in. You're just being silly. Choosing the right words, choosing the right facial expression, choosing the right body language, very open. Oh, yeah, but you still feel it because all minds are connected. We are all one. And that's, once again, what this is trying to help us to see. Now, the last part of this talks about how we need to look at our thoughts, not saying one's more important than the other, because that's going to help us with seeing miracles. Now, there is, I don't know who said it, I don't know who came up with it. But basically, God doesn't care if you ask for $1 or for $1 billion. He doesn't care. Simply because it makes no difference to him. Not a one. Because it's easy for him to give you $1 or easy for him to give you $1 billion. Either one. There's no order of difficulty in miracles. Just like there is no order in importance of your thoughts. And that's what it's trying to get us to see here, that there's no order of importance. And once we can really get into that, well, there's no order of importance of my thoughts. Well, then there's no order of importance in miracles. God can give you $1 or he can give you $1 billion. It all is based on your mindset. Do you believe that you are worthy of that? Do you believe you are worthy of all things? Do you believe you already have everything? That's another thing, to look at your mindset. All right, so thanks so much for joining me for lesson number 19, and I look forward to seeing you for lesson number 20.